Once again, egg cup with a little bit of cheese, mushroom, onion, green, and peppers, and some bagel seasoning for 0 points, an unsweetened applesauce blueberry, 0 points, and my 0-point coffee. Okay, so I got a salad with a little bit of hard-boiled egg on it, with a tiny little bit of the Bolthouse Farms blue cheese dressing, because there's not a whole lot in here, if you notice. An egg for protein, and then I have my Jell-O with fruit in it, and that is going to be lunch for 0 points, because I'm not going to use very much of that dressing at all. Hi guys! So it is Friday, thank goodness. Friday, February, I keep saying January still, 9th, 2018. It is 43 degrees outside. It's like balmy today. Because it's been so cold. Sorry about that. I know this angles is terrible, but whatever. I know I talk about it all the time. So, going home, I have had today, what have I had today? 4 smart points. And my four smart points were A, not worth it, and B, came from Dove chocolate, dark chocolate almond bites. They're like the little whatever. They're 2 points a piece. They were really good, but all it did was make me want more. So I've been chewing gum in front of my class non-stop for the last 3 hours, and now my jaws hurt. And because I knew that I have a whole bag of these Dove things, but they were given to me by one of my students, so for Valentine's Day, and I can't exactly throw them away, but I want them all anyway. So I was really happy with myself for a while. I felt like this was going away, but now I feel like it's coming back, and I'm not losing, or I'm not gaining weight. You know, this morning I had lost a few ounces actually. I was 175 yesterday, like 175.8 or something, and this morning I was like 175.3, I think. So I expect by Monday, my weigh-in day, to actually be back to 174, which was my lowest so far this journey. I'd like to be 173, but that's probably not gonna happen, but that's okay. So tonight I'm going to be really careful. It's Friday. I have to be really careful about not doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday junky meals. So Monday I weigh in. Now sometimes I do weigh in on Sunday and call that my weigh-in because, to be honest with you, because I'm able to sleep a little bit later on Sunday and I get up a little bit later, so I have kind of fasted a little bit longer. And I figure since I've been doing that since the beginning of time, Sunday weigh-ins, I like to use that, you know, as my weigh-in. If I don't get to it because we're away or I'm just really busy, then I'll take a Monday weigh-in. But my points start over on Monday, so my official weigh-in is Monday. But I will use Sunday as my weigh-in day when I'm home and relaxed and whatever. It just works for me. I need my points to start over on Monday. I'm like a, you know, that old-fashioned dieter who says everything has to start on Monday, and it just works for me. When I was starting them on Sunday, I had a habit of, you know, eating a bunch of junk on Friday, a bunch of junk on Saturday, starts over on Sunday, and I'd eat a bunch of junk then too. When I start over on Monday, I have to make those last Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So one of the things that I do wrong, in my opinion, is Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Not that they become free, I guess, or like, you know, like I can just free for all whatever, but I save like all of my weeklies. I don't touch my weeklies until, you know, Thursday or Friday. And I have a tendency to eat them all, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which I know theoretically it should work, but if I'm going to eat them all on Sunday and then try to weigh in on Monday, why am I shocked that I'm not losing weight? So I thought about changing my date till Friday, so I get brand new ones on. I don't even know, that wouldn't work either, because if I get brand new ones on Friday, then I'll be like, oh, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I have to like go the rest of the week without them, which I do anyway. It would basically be the same thing. I don't know. I just know that I need to watch it a little bit. So tonight, because I had only had the 4 points, I actually had intended to have 0 points. And then for some reason, I thought those Dove things were 1 point apiece. So I ate 2, and I thought it would only be 2 points, obviously, but it ended up being they were 2 points apiece. So I have kept my points really low today for a reason. Tonight, my intention was to have like a wine and cheese platter. But to be honest with you, I'm not even really feeling the wine right now. I like light wines that are kind of sweet. I like Bellinis and things like that. But I haven't been able to find one I really want. Like I told you guys, my Trader Joe's does not have alcohol. Maryland doesn't, you can't sell alcohol. Well, the county I live in, you can't sell alcohol in grocery stores. So, so yeah, I don't have a wine that I want, or a champagne even that I want. I mean, I might have something in the refrigerator, but I'm just not kind of in the mood for that now. I was, and then I wasn't. I almost feel like I'm too tired. So what I'm going to do is, I have, what, 19 points for dinner. And I'm going to have cheese and crackers. I already know that I'm going to have the Gorgonzola crackers for 4 points. I know that I'm going to have at least 2 or 3 points of a different kind of cracker. I have some Triscuits. I have some different kind of crackers. I have a couple of soft cheese. No, I have 1 soft cheese. I have 2 hard cheeses, and then I have some turkey salami that I got from Trader Joe's. I think it's turkey salami. It might be just regular salami. But either way, I'm going to slice that up real thin and enjoy the crud out of that. I was going to say something else. But I've kind of saved those points for that, and that's my intention. And then so my fear with stuff like that is when I have a planned treat like that, I'm always afraid that, you know, let's say I do that at 6 o'clock. I'm always afraid by like 8 o'clock, I'm going to be famished and, oh my God, I have to eat. Now that I'm on freestyle, I do like the fact that I can say, okay, well, I can eat. I'm going to have a chicken breast and some vegetables. So I would be able to do that. Also, I know me, and I'm going to need something sweet tonight. I am going to have grapes with my cheese and crackers. So that's good. But I'm also going to do, I know me, and I'm going to do Cool Whip with either berries, or I might do some light caramel sauce on top. I don't know. I know that I'm going to do that because I just know. I know I'm going to do it. So, or maybe even some chocolate pudding. I haven't done that in a while. So I'm definitely going to have a snack. Tonight is my Friday night. It is Friday night, and I don't want to drink, but I want to have some indulgence. And so then my problem is then tomorrow I still want to indulge. So what I end up doing is make sure that I keep at least half of my points for Saturday or Sunday. This Sunday we are going to have Reubens. Now, I love a good Reuben, and I know that Reubens are a lot of points, but when I meal prep on Sundays, I usually have vegetables sitting out while I'm meal prepping, and I'll eat the vegetables, sometimes with a dip, but usually just by themselves. And usually, like, the only thing I eat on meal prep day, honestly, is I have like a piece of bacon, of turkey bacon. Everything else I just don't touch because I'm meal prepping. So I should have, honestly, 20 some points, 15 at least points, for my Reuben, and I can make that work. I'm going to get a light Thousand Island. I'm going to get light Swiss cheese. I'm going to look at the corned beef, see if I can find something that's kind of light-ish, and then it'll be the bread. That'll be the problem. And I usually eat 2 of the Reubens. So I might have to do Reubens and, something else, like vegetables or something, to just not have whatever. So I did pretty good today. Like I said, I only had 4 points. My meals were a 0. I had my egg cup, For 0, I had a unsweetened blueberry, which is really good, by the way. An unsweetened blueberry applesauce. I didn't realize how good that was. And then I had a salad for lunch, which you guys will see because I took video of it. And I actually ended up eating that whole salad without 1 drop of dressing on it, because I had dressing, and I usually use the fork where I use like less than a teaspoon, but I didn't even really want it today. And I had the egg that I had done. Yes, it was hard boiled, but it was like lightly hard boiled, so it wasn't runny or anything like that, but the yolk had that runny taste, so I was able to just kind of mix it into my salad, and it was perfect. So it did well. I was very happy with that. So I wish I had brought, and I had Jello with fruit. I wish I had brought another fruit, like maybe grapes or something, so that I instead of eating those Dove, I might have put those in my mouth instead, but it's okay. I have weeklies, that's what they're for. If I need them. I also have Fit Points. I never use my Fit Points, but you know, I've been considering it lately, and going back to, you know, doing 30 points a day or 28 points a day. But anyway, so I want to tell you guys something, and I hope that this sparks your curiosity. So I follow one of my favorite YouTubers, and honestly probably my favorite YouTuber, is one of the very first ones I ever found, which is Julie over at Living Large on Weight Watchers. I'm sorry, Living Large on Lifetime. I always say that wrong. Living Large on Lifetime. So if you have not subscribed to her channel, go over there, subscribe to her channel. She is doing the cutest thing. She is letting viewers do like an intro to her video. So I was the first one to submit mine, because I told you she's like my favorite. I watch her every morning. First thing in the morning when she's not on, I'm like personally upset by it. I'm like, where is she? When she was sick for a while, I was like at one point I was going to not text her, but I was going to send her a comment and be like, hey, where have you been? I'm like, that's really stalkerish, so let's not do that. But so anyway, I got it, you know, she sent me an email today saying that I was like the first one in, and that she was going to let me do the intro tomorrow morning. So I'm really, really excited. So if you haven't seen her videos, go over there and watch them, and then subscribe, and you'll see me do her intro tomorrow. And then I just think it's absolutely adorable that she's doing that. So if any of you want to do an intro for me, let me know. I'll give you my email, and you can send me a real quick clip. Now, just like she's going to tell you, it's got to be real small and real quick so that I can upload it, or I guess download it and then upload it to my channel. So it's got to be real small so that it'll fit in your email and that I can open it. Okay, so if you want to do that, what you have to do is you have to record an intro and send it to my email, which I will put down in the description box. And on your intro, I want you to say your name. If you have a YouTube channel, plug it. Say, hey, I'm, you know, Lisa from Norm and Lisa 26 years, and you're about to watch, you know, Norm and Lisa 26 years, what I ate on Weight Watchers. Something that quick. It's got to be that quick. Okay? So if you want to do that, send me an email, and I will send you, or send me a message, or send me an email with it on there. And I just think it's adorable. So I am totally stealing Julie's idea, okay? Because when she told it to me this morning, I was so excited that I actually stopped her video, recorded the intro, so that as soon as I got to work, I could send her the intro. I was so excited. And I was mad at myself because I have like Friday hair, which is like, you know, I didn't really even care about it doing it. And I'm like, oh, nobody's gonna see it, but whatever. So yeah, if you want to do that, let me know. I really want to say to you guys, I really truly am so thankful for all of you who are subscribers. And even though if you're here and you're not a subscriber, but you come every now and then, you guys really keep me on track. Like, because I know that I'm going to do a video usually every day, sometimes not, sometimes they're just boring and I just don't put them on there, or I forget to record my food all day. But if you know, because I know that I'm going to record my food and I'm going to talk to you guys and I'm going to tell you what I've been doing, I really do have a tendency to stay on track. So this really is like my meeting. You know, I get to talk, and I love the fact that when we're talking, you know, or when you comment to me, it's like we're talking, and I love it. I've emailed with people now, and I've, you know, YouTube comments, and just tons of stuff. And so this community is so great and so wonderful. I was invited into a collab over at Christmas time, and I didn't have enough like subscribers to like do a whole like collab, but I was able to give like, so I think it was like 15 Christmas questions or holiday questions or whatever, which was adorable. I love the collabs. I love watching them. It always sends me to new channels. And if you don't know what a collab is, it's basically when a bunch of YouTubers kind of challenge each other or ask each other to be part of, and they do stuff like, what are your top 10 things you like to buy from Trader Joe's or whatever, and then it'll send you to each other's channel. I love it. It's just, this community is so supportive that even if you're not a YouTuber, even if you're not someone who makes videos and you just watch other people's videos, you're going to get so uplifted and get so many ideas. For example, I know I keep coming back to Julie, but when I first started watching, Julie was the only one I subscribed to. So every morning I would watch her, and then from her channel I found others. But when I first started doing Weight Watchers, I divided my points throughout the day. You know, I said, okay, I want 5 points for breakfast, 5 points for lunch, 5 points for dinner, and then snacks throughout the day, whatever. All of a sudden I start watching Julie, and she does this really low point day so she can have higher points in the evening. Now, I was feeling very deprived because my family was eating normal dinners, and I felt like I was eating these like very planned out Weight Watchers friendly dinners. And you know, here my family's having these favorites, and I'm like, I can't have that. Well, once I started making my days really low in points, I had enough points to have the dinners that I wanted. And dinner for me has always been my big meal. So I was happy with that, and I learned that just by watching Julie. And I don't know that, you know, she intended for it to be like that, but just by watching her example, I was able to go, oh, I get this, right? And then sometimes I watch others, like, you know, I watch Jess on Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy, and she comes up with some amazing food that I never think about. You know, like the other day she made meatballs. And I thought, oh my God, turkey meatballs. Why did I not think of that? I did the other day a chicken Parmesan made with Parmesan crusted shake and bake. Why didn't I think of that? But all of a sudden I was making these chicken nuggets using shake and bake, and I thought, oh my God, I want chicken parm. So I did it. And then I've had a crazy response from that. I've had people who send me messages saying, I never thought about that, and I do it in an air fryer. And you know, it's just awesome. You will love this community. If you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you get notified when I put up a new video. And then go visit some of the other channels. Like, I'm all about sending you to other people's channels. If you ask me a question and I think, you know what, I can't answer this for you because I don't know, but I've seen a video that someone else did, or I think that someone else would be more of an expert, I will send you to their channel. You know, I'm that girl who will say, I want you to succeed. I want you to do well. I am not going to sit back and say, you know what, I don't want you to lose weight because I'm not losing weight right now, or you know, I hope you have a gain because I had a gain. I am not that girl. You know what I mean? I will celebrate your victories. I will celebrate your successes, even if I'm not having one, because I know when I do have one, y'all are going to celebrate with me. You know, or when I'm not having one, you guys are going to boost me up. And I just love you guys. And you really are keeping me so on point and so on track because I know that you're watching. And when I look and I see, you know, look, like I said, I don't have very many subscribers. I know, you know, some of the people I watch have 6,000 subscribers, you know, or 10,000 subscribers. I've got like not even 100, you know, but I know that when I sign on to YouTube and I see that 25 people have watched my video, you know, when I started doing this, there were 4 people watching and 3 of them were my daughters. So, you know, so when I see that 20 some people are watching this every day, it makes me think maybe I'm somebody's favorite YouTuber, you know, and they're watching me because I'm giving them the boost they need that day, or maybe they get a little nugget of information, or, you know, maybe they hear I'm struggling too today, or they say, oh my gosh, I forgot what, you know, Jell-O with fruit in it tastes like and how good it is, or, you know, unsweetened applesauce, who thought of that, you know, and oh my God, you know, and I love that. And so comment, tell me what I can do for you guys. I do want to go back to weekly Wednesdays. I got away from that after Christmas a little bit, and just having a specific topic on Wednesdays to talk about. But honestly, if you want to see cook with me videos, if you want to see recipe videos, if you want to see meal prep, my meal prep's very scattered, but it is how I meal prep. It's everything going on at once. If you want to see grocery hauls, if you just, what do you want to see? Tell me, I am here for you. And if you have a Weight Watchers channel, or you have a YouTube channel at all, tell me. I'll link it, I'll come and watch it, and then we'll help each other out. But I just wanted to take a minute, because I know that I do have some new subscribers, to say thank you to my new subscribers, and thank you so much to my subscribers who have been here since the first couple of days. And I just want you guys to know how important you really truly are to me. So if there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. And if I can, I will. And if I don't know, I will go find the answer. So that's all I have for right now. And I'm going to jump off of here, and I will take a picture of my cheese and crackers, and then I will put that in the video later. And oh, for those of you who love to see Norm, I promise you he's coming back. He is doing Weight Watchers right now. But you know, if you've been watching me for long enough, you know, his mom passed away December 30th, and it's just not been an easy journey for him, and it's not been very lighthearted lately. We also, you'll see him more in the summer and the spring when we start camping and hiking and going on more adventures than we do in the wintertime, because in the wintertime we don't do as much, I guess. But as soon as we start doing that, you guys are going to start seeing the tent all the time. You're going to start seeing hiking boots, and then you'll know Norm is probably in that video. So anyway, I will talk to you guys again soon. If not, if for whatever reason I forget to take a picture of my beautiful cheese tray that's already in my head what it's going to look like, if you don't see me again, you will see me tomorrow. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share it if you think if this will help somebody, and comment down below, and I will get back to you. Go visit some of those other YouTubers, and I will see you guys soon.